What's up, man? What's going
And
on, bro?
what's up with you, Anton? How you feeling this morning, man?
I'm chilling, man. I'm trying to figure it out. What's up with you?
Man, I'm at work, man, getting my increments, man.
You at work? What do you do? Don't tell me where you work. Just tell me what you do.
I'm a concierge.
You're a concierge.
Yeah.
So what is
con-
that? What does that entail? What all do you do?
I'm just a host. You feel me? I just help people out.
Okay.
That's,
What's up with the hair? What you got going on up there, big dog?
like, you feel me? I'm free form dreads. You feel me? Keep it tapered up on the side. I'm about to cut my hair this weekend. You feel me? You
You gonna
feel
cut
me?
it all off? You gonna cut it
Nah,
all off?
nah. I'm just gonna slice the side. You know, give
How
me a
how
back.
old are you?
I'm 26.
You don't want to get it all cut off? You get you a nice
Hell,
fade, get you a nice taper.
hell nah, I ain't cutting it off. This shit about to grow. You feel me?
You
Bob
sure?
Marley. Yeah, I'm sure.
What do you want to do for a living, my friend?
I make beats. I make beats. I'm a producer.
Hmm.
Clothing brand about to start. I can't tell you the name because not everything ain't in the process. You feel me? I ain't got my LLC yet, but I'm about to get that popping like next week.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, man.
So
I
what's
just
your
been.
thoughts? I want to get your thoughts before I give you my thoughts.
What you mean? My thoughts on what? The old nigga?
Whatever you want to talk about.
Shit, man. Man, what? I want to hear your thoughts. What you got to say, man?
I think you should cut your hair, big dog.
Why you think I should cut my hair, Anton? My wife love it. I love it.
So you do things because your wife say it, or do you do things because it's what's best for you?
I do things because it's best for me.
Where you from?
I'm
Where you at? Where you at in the United States?
I'm in California, Los Angeles.
I think you should cut your hair, bro.
Why do you think I should cut my hair?
Cause you a grown man.
What that mean?
That means you gotta be presentable. You gotta be on top of things. You never get a second chance to make a first impression.
Hey, if people can't accept me for who I am, I don't give a fuck about them. Straight up, because I'm going to do me, regardless.
That's it. I don't believe
That's,
that. I don't believe that.
I'm telling you.
You know why I don't believe that?
Why you don't believe it?
Because you got a job.
What that mean?
That
That
means
ain't stopping.
you do what your boss tell you to do.
I don't have a boss. I'm a contract worker.
You still got a boss.
I mean, still, but I'm not. Or say if my boss came and be like, Marvin, you got to cut your hair off today, man, or we ain't going. You feel me? You can't. Fuck it. It is what it is.
You just crashing out. That's the end of it.
I'm not crashing. I'm not crash. That ain't crashing out.
It is because you fumble in the bag. That's crashing out is fumble in the bag, big dog.
Man, I ain't cutting his hair.
Is it that meaningful to you?
I mean, it's not that serious, but it's like,
What if
why
cutting your
change
hair is the difference between making an
yourself?
extra $150,000 a year and what you making right now? Would you
You said
cut it
what?
then? What if cutting your hair was the difference between making an additional $150,000 a year and what you're making right now? Would you cut it then?
I'm gonna do it.
Then you would cut it?
I'll cut it.
Then that means that you for sale. Because remember, you said at first you didn't give a fuck. You ain't cutting your hair for nothing. Now you telling me that you would do it if the bag came along with it.
Okay, yeah. If that bag came along with it, I could do it.
But what if the bag comes with it? You just can't see the bag yet because it comes along with a lot of other ways in which you think, which is a reflection of how it is that you
But
present
let
yourself
me
to
ask
the
you
general
this:
public.
who I have to be presentable to?
Huh?
Who who do I have to be presentable to? Who do I have to? I feel like I'm gonna be faking for somebody, like trying to get somebody to accept me. You know what I'm saying? If I cut my shit off for them,
I think that you doing it, that's for your own best interest. We all
but
make
best, best
sacrifices in order to do the things. We all make sacrifices to do the thing that's in our best interest. Listen. You were sold a lie. Want me to be honest with you? And I'm only telling you this because I really want the best for you, big dog. You were sold a lie. And the lie that you was sold was that you wasn't keeping it real or you was faking because you doing something that's in your own best interest. Keeping it real and 100 is doing the thing that's going to make sure that you get the biggest bag possible and that people want to do the most business with you. Because you got a wife to take care of. You got any kids?
Yeah, I got a 6 month, 7 month year old,
So
seven month old.
you got a 7 month old, and that seven
Yes, sir.
month old, the difference between whether what if the difference between whether or not they go to college or not, or whether or not you make enough money for them to go to college or not is going to be how it is that you present yourself to the general public. Would you do it then?
Repeat that one more time, sir.
What if the difference between whether or not you could send your kid to college and not is how you present yourself? Would you do it then?
Repeat it one more time. Slow it down.
If you okay, the amount of money that you make, which then enables you to be able to send your kid to college, would you make the sacrifice?
Yeah, I'm gonna make the sacrifice.
But you selling out. Why would you
To
sell?
who?
You selling out in order to make ensure that your kid go to college.
Shit, hey, I'm putting my baby first.
Which means that we all make sacrifices in order to do the thing that's in the best interest of the people that's around us, right?
Hmm.
So how is it not keeping it real just because you're doing something that's gonna get you a bigger bag? You're not doing nothing illegal.
I'm trying to see. Look, man. Hey,
I listen, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. Listen, you gotta make some sacrifices. You gotta do the thing that's in your best interest. I know we like to act like we living in a world where we don't give a fuck and we don't care about what people think. We do. We care. We care about what people say to us. We care about what people think about us, and it's meaningful. And
okay,
we
but look,
use that as a defense mechanism. We use that in order to prevent ourselves from having to really face who we are. The reality is that you are going to have to make some sacrifices if you want to get to the next level.
but I'm saying like, I hear where you coming from and all that,
Mhm.
but it's like, why the fuck do I gotta change up? Like, you feel me?
You don't have to do nothing,
And you
but
saying,
you don't have to do anything. But you're gonna get out of it. You get out of this life what you present yourself to be.
hmm,
You get out of this life. How many executives have you ever seen that had hair like that?
shit, Jay Z.
Jay-Z is self-made.
That's how I plan on becoming self made.
Okay, well then I guess you gonna have to play it your way then.
Hey, that's what it is then.
You're making a mistake. I'm just telling you. We need to
How,
stop you because you're looking up to rappers, man.
how am I making a
You're looking up
mistake?
to a rapper to make a life decision.
Huh?
You looking up to a rapper to make a life decision. That's not a
I'm
smart
no,
move.
I'm not looking up to him, but I'm saying like, man, this shit crazy, bro. Cause you making me think, and I'm like,
I know that's my
okay,
whole job is to make you think. I'm not listen. I'm not gonna change your mind.
mm-hmm,
I'm never going to. I know going into this conversation, I've talked to enough young people to understand that I'm not going to change your mind. My goal right now is to force you to be uncomfortable and to force you to think about it. Just to think about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I would never, you know what I'm saying? I'm not your father. I ain't never gonna try to son you. I ain't got nothing negative to say about you. I think that the fact that, you alive, you married, you got a kid, I think that you got a great future ahead of you, big dog. The only thing that I'm asking you to do as an older guy that's been there, I done seen it. I've been your age. I've suffered as a result of it, right? I made a lot of decisions that could have made me a lot more successful today. And one day you gonna wind up being 41. You're gonna wind up being 50. And you're gonna have a kid that grow up. You know what I'm saying? And your kid is gonna be dependent on you. I got a 15-year-old now, bro. I'm saying I had my daughter when I was 26 years old. And so I'm not trying to change you. I'm not trying to tell you what to do. All I'm asking you to do is think about it because I want your kid and I want your wife and I want you to have a phenomenal future. I think that people just take you more serious when you present yourself a certain type of way. It ain't you changing up. It ain't you being any less than what you are. You still you, big dog. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is just think about it. Think about the other opportunities that can come along with it, because it's other bags to get even besides what you're doing. I'm not telling you to not do your hustle. I'm not telling you to not do your job, but I'm saying that, you know what I'm saying? If it's other bags to get, then don't cut yourself short just by having people stereotype you based off of how you look. That's all I'm saying.
Real nigga, Anton, for
You know what
sure.
I'm saying?
Yeah,
All right, big dog. I appreciate you for calling in, bro.
yes, sir.